you're back.
So, oh, interesting. We actually didn't have a phone call from Ann, right? Usually we do that. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? That kind of sounds like we had a next big target. Well, that's sudden. Well, after what the guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Ann Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, but high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. I don't think this is how it works. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. By the way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. Let's change his heart. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our new strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Ah, it's Sunday. We can go meet the politician. Let's go. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? What do you think about the Sun confident, about our Yoshida, I think was the name? Our politician guy. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. I think it's interesting, but also a little bit weird.
Everyone!
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. Yeah, very egoistical. The reason so few people care about their fellow men is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. I mean, I can just say the same as I always say. He's right. But, well, it's easy to say that. And apparently he didn't do that in his term, right? That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. You have a high schooler volunteering for you now. My times have changed. Do you know about the Kurumato children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. Me too. I was a member of the Kurumoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. And given that he's diet man Matsushita, I guess he was more successful than Yoshida. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. It really is an interesting change. I was selected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. Oh. That was true for the both of us.
No.
So he had the more successful comeback. You made a great comeback though. You truly are an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. But not more successful, right? Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. If she is well informed about the inner workings of politics, I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says, and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. Rude. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
So just lie a little bit more? Oof. Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. But they still seem to be on friendly terms. Huh. Kurusu-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? Literally his speaking skills. But to get more approval, I would say his message. His message. Ah, Kurusu-kun. Your dress matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Nice. Ooh, fundraising. Allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Which we never do. But hey, we could. Ah, by the way, how are things between you and old man Koromoto?
Yes.
Ah, we're still not on speaking terms. Who's that? That's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Ah, very well. Ah, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Well, easy to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Ah, good job. And he's still trying to get re-elected. Dedication. Dedication all the way. Ah, hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can't really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of the labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. I mean, just imagine spending 20 years to get re-elected. I mean, I really still have to admire that. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. And I mean, he seems to have the heart at the right place, right? He seems to care about what he says and about being honest and bettering things. That is why I want you to use your experience to forge your own conviction. I will. I mean, I think we kinda already have that, right? Bringing justice to the world. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. Ah, I ended up taking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. 90%. Or 18.9.
Hi.
Oh, now we're meeting Akechi also here on our way to work. School. Gosh, I'm old. Ah, fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I would have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. Is it just me, or does it actually give you, like, some underlying vibes of coming onto us? Maybe that's why there's so many fanfictions about Akechi and Joker. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Sounds like the honest answer. Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. And he also has like such an interesting way to talk. It's like, you don't talk like a high schooler. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I mean, also, how many times did he already ask if we could speak again sometime? Like, chill, dude. We can. I guess minus all the suspicion we have, he could be cute. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichiyoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Well, What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Does that mean we have to look for this guy? Did they say Kichiyoji? Did we ever see someone like that? I don't remember anyone like that. It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Akira? I'm curious. It sounds like danger. I'm in. Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Okay, let's go to Kichiyoji sometime. I hope I can remember that.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Fun fact, do you remember me complaining about rain like all the last streams? It was actually published that it's like the rainiest year. Like from July last year to June this year is like the rainiest year, I think in like 100 years or something. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly, a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. He's such a weird teacher. Also, what are those drawings on the blackboard? Like, showing something with the eye and the brain, and there's a pentagram? Interesting lecture. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Kurusu-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Oh no.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? What does he mean by dissolved copper? Like copper ions? That's not dissolved, that's dissociated. Or like actually copper and water. But it's like barely soluble, so it actually doesn't change would be the answer if it's actually dissolved copper. Yeah, I think he's talking about the ions. Because when they oxidize, you get like copper oxide, and that's green. Green.
This is it.
And that is correct. I'm sorry, sometimes I have to show off my chemistry knowledge. I really like chemistry, it's really cool. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. But you would like really need like huge amounts of that. Because I mean, not only if it's like solved in the water, it also has to like unsolve again and stick to your hair. What kind of lecture are you having here? However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon. It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get the question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. So much rain, but hey, compared to the dry years like 2018, 2019 and 2022, yeah, it's a lot better for gardening. It's a lot better for the environment in general. I'm really glad about that. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh, thank you. What's the stupid question though? London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Yikes. Perhaps one day such a deadly rain will fall in Japan. Why is he so into acid rain? My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. As a streamer, I feel you. Yeah, I would never be tired.
You haven't gone home yet.
Oh no. What are you going to do, Kawakami? I don't have the guts to call you. I'm sorry.
Niijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
I have a very bad feeling. And I really like the sketch of Akechi. He looks so handsome.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Okay, you know, I think she uncovered our identities. It was just a matter of time. I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
I saw you in a maid outfit. Be nicer to me.
Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
She has such an odd position. I mean, truly, why is she like the prime investigator for the principal and not like a teacher? And why can't she just like send her own teachers?
Niijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Mm-hmm.
What could she want?
Mm-hmm. Concern. Let's save. I think saving won't save us from the consequences, but hey. And you know, if she found us out, I'm going to blame Ryuji. Student guidance room. That's not the student council room. Where is the student council room? Faculty office. Principal's office. Eh. Do we get like a quest marker? Apparently not, damn it. Courtyard. Where is the student council room? Let's just try the student guidance room. Guidance council. So this is the student guidance room. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, right? Thank you, Morgana, for knowing how to walk the school. Because I certainly don't. Here? Library? Where the heck is it? Because I mean, those are classrooms, right? I mean, all of them should be classrooms. Is it like in the practice building? Let's have a look around there. Computer room. Computer room. Study hall. On the left side? Storage room. Storage room. Calligraphy classroom. Calligraphy classroom. Where is it? Why is there not a quest marker? In the end, it's going to be the last room I'm going to check. Music room, music room. Boys' bathroom. What's it in the classroom district? Part, half, whatever. Where is it? Broadcast room. It doesn't say what kind of room this is. That's the first that's the first year classroom. Let's go to the student council room on the 3rd floor. But we are on the 3rd floor. Here? But that says 1A. And there's another classroom. 1B. Here it doesn't say anything. It's also another classroom. Yeah, I guess the classrooms always have like just like 2 entrances, right? 1C, 1E. Am I blind? I am on the 3rd floor. Can't we just run away? Oh, is it that small here? That small door? It is. Student council room. Of course, the last room I checked. Ah well, I wanted to give you the tour. Are you happy? This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. It really is.
than expected.
You know, Makoto, I'm kind of afraid of you.
Have a seat.
Can we say no? Can I just stand?
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incident?
She knows. She knows.
Can't answer that?
Exclamation mark over the back.
There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
Yes, she recorded us.
If someone else could help, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Did I call it? Of course it's Ryuji.
So you think it's true?
Ah, well.
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Sigh.
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
I like the question she asks, cause if I would find out about that, this would also be my first questions, like how?
Won't you tell me how you did it?
Because I mean, for Akechi that didn't really seem to matter much, right? Ask the culprits. True, I mean so far we are not on the recording. No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
I mean, we didn't say anything, right?
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
I don't like that.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
But what is she going to do with that knowledge? Can we sway her? Because I mean, she really seemed upset with the principal and also kind of with her sister, right? And a lot with Akechi. Maybe we can win another member. Tell her the truth. Looking at the answers, Mada-chan, I can't. Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ah, dude. Dude!
That idiot!
Yep.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Ah, and she looks so smug. Oh, Ryuji. You're adorable, but you're really not the brightest candle on the cake.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Oh gosh, I just wanted to say at least Yusuke is safe. But let's see.
I guess it can't be helped now.
Yeah, Ryuji is too loud and as subtle as a pink elephant.
Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
Not really. Hi.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. Ann Takamaki.
Oh gosh, so formal. Imagine someone walking up to you and calling you by your full name.
And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
But she really did her research.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame,
Come on, Makoto, join us.
while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all.
I mean, that's the point. Why is she confronting us? If she wanted to expose us, she could have just gone to the police or to the principal. Job well done.
they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Oh.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Ah. Ooh, are we getting like a quest from her? Oh, next big
What?
target.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible?
And she's quite quick. Really bright and quite quick. Like picking up on everything.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
The place you evicted us from.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
I guess we have to.
It's just turning into a real pain.
I mean, who's to be blamed for that? Mainly.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? Ann got recorded too, you know?
I mean... Ryuji is like on a different scale, right? Way louder.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
And I mean, she apologized. You didn't.
That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
I mean, the thing is, we, as the players, obviously saw like way more of Makoto than those characters did. But with that knowledge, it doesn't really seem like a trap.
Regardless, this guy
Like,
would be
why
in
to
real
achieve
trouble.
what?
He's on probation after all.
Ah.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
And hey, maybe you also care for me, as in your friend. No? Okay.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being.
I guess we have another deadline.
We made a crucial
Game
mistake,
us on.
but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
The only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
Wouldn't you like completely stand out without the school uniform?
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Maybe she have found out more about the, she told the principal about, pupils being... what was it? It was robbed, right? Maybe something about that. Rainy season. I mean, to come back to the rain topic, when you're inside and it's raining, it's lovely. Also when you walk home and you don't want to be outside too much, but if you're just walking home, I actually really like to get like drenched and like all wet. But only if I don't have to do anything afterwards. If I need to walk like a long distance or go grocery shopping, it's annoying. I'm so effing pissed! You just gotta do what she says. Considering what happened, it seemed we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. I really like that song. Vibing. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Just a little bit.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Can we go out? We can. Nice. Can use our day. Ryuji, you're a dump. Hey. I miss playing in the summer rain as a kid. Maybe I'll do that sometime soon. Never too old for that.
Hey, hey!
Ha! We can actually use some nutrients. So let's go with the good nutrients. Organic.
Oh!
Yay, kindness. I really want my guts to improve. Because I mean, with the guts we should both unlock Evi and also Kawakami. Was like... the brain was basically like, okay, those are the syllables. Whee!
Hey!
So let's go to the toilet to see how close we are to improving. Okay, no idea how far for knowledge, which makes sense because we're already at 3. Somewhat charm, no idea regarding proficiency, which is also fair because it's 3. Somewhat close to improving guts, and kindness. So I guess still some way. I always forget what profits from rain. I think... Did the bathhouse like profit from rain?
What do you want to do?
I mean, let's try it. Try to remember things. At post masquerade.
What's up?
Just to read, because it was just like, okay, let's just skip because we're just bathing. It's a bit hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded. Whoa, you're so red. Are you okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. Why? Why were we cooked? Because of the old guy again? Because of the rain? Well, now we got charm. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. Ah, guts. Yay, guts! Maybe it's due to the rain. And you even get an achievement. It'd be nice to head home soon, but can you move? Dead. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about the Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Poor us. Indeed.